Yeah, got a new show for y'all. That's a good man right there. Yeah, it's RFK Jr. He's putting out something that people forget about what Kamala did to like black communities. Yeah, when she was running for president. RFK ain't forgotten. RFK Jr., excuse me. Check this out.
There's a video that came out this week that's gone absolutely viral. And it is the story of a woman named Sherry Peoples, this extraordinary black lady who is a healthcare worker. Her daughter had sickle cell anemia and was in the hospital. She was in the hospital for 60 days and she missed 60 days of school. Kamala Harris implemented a policy. She found out that there was a lot of truancy in California and that the state was losing $1.8 billion a year in federal funds because of truancy. She said publicly, and you can look at this film, I want that money. So I'm going to do something that nobody else has done. I'm going to start putting parents in prison who have truant kids.
And I believe a child going without an education is tantamount to a crime. So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
This was the first person that she put in. She sent the police to Sherry Peoples' house. Sherry's daughter, who graduated from high school despite losing all that, she was in agony from sickle cell anemia. 60 days in the hospital. Because she was hospitalized, she didn't get to school. And she ended up graduating high school with a 3.8 GPA. So she was not slacking. And but Kamala Harris sent police to her house and handcuffed the mother and jailed her. And she lost her job, she lost her home, and she had to live in hotels thereafter. And the police, when they arrested her, she said to them, you can see her on the tape, she said, are you really going to handcuff me? She was wearing her pajamas. She was dragged out of bed. She was handcuffed behind her back. The police said, if you want to complain to Kamala Harris.
See, that's the thing I want to point out. Like, they say they care about, we're a land of immigrants, so they let these people come to the country. They don't care about the immigrant. They want these people in that country so they get votes from them. Like the same thing with truancy. They don't really care about truancy. Yeah. They don't care about kids missing school. Yeah. What he really cared about was the money. Yeah, because our public school system sucks. Yeah. Like, if they really cared about our kids, they would revamp our school system. Yeah, this is in Baltimore, and I'm pretty sure this is probably in other areas too, blue areas, where these kids are graduating from high school, dumber than a box of rocks. What's 5 times 5? 50. I'm serious. No. Can't read it's past 50. You almost got it. It's 25. But nice try. You know what? You passed. You know why? Because you're black. They're doing that in a lot of states like Oregon. Yeah. Baltimore. I mean, just these blue areas. Yeah. They're like this bigotry of this low expectation from black people, this bigotry, and they just kick them out. They just push them out of school, give them the diploma, but they didn't earn it. And they can't read past a certain grade level. Mm-hmm. And it was on full display last Friday when Obama was talking down to black men, like it's black man's responsibility to vote, but not white man or Chinese man or Latino man. It's the black man's burden to save the Democratic Party. Man, that whole little speech Obama gave. Look, people been telling black people this for ages, the Republicans anyway. Yeah. The only time they want to talk to you about being black and the black struggle or whatever it is in this country is during election time. When election time's not here, where they at? Mm-hmm. But hey, they ain't nowhere to be around, right? But what are they doing in between those elections? They doing a whole lot for illegal immigrants. Yeah. They did a whole lot for the alphabet community. They doing all this for all these other people, but yet and still the black community still runs and vote for them. But that's changing. It's the black vote that decides our elections. No, I wouldn't put it all on them. They only make up 10% of the electorate. But they go in droves, 80, 90%. Yeah, but we seen these new polls coming out. Yeah. We seen these new polls. Man, I was starting to think for a second, but maybe this is genetic. No, maybe they can't help themselves. No, black people actually got brains. Well, when they use them. Clarify. Black men have brains. Black women, no brains. Well, they got brains. They get struggling. Dog, let me show you this one black woman. Let me show you this black woman. You gonna send that video? I'm gonna send him the video. Look, in our elections, I mean, when you vote in our country, there's a reason why they let black men vote before a white woman, or before a black woman. Yeah, women can be very easily manipulated. Well, this is the thing. Very emotional. Let me clarify. Black men couldn't vote in this country. Women couldn't vote in this country. Right? White men didn't want that. But the white men said, you know what? Let's let the black men vote. Yeah. White women, y'all need to sit this out. So that's what our founding fathers thought about women when they came to vote. But this is what the women so bad. They said, well, I'll let the black man vote, but I'll be damned if I let these women vote in these elections. You know what they would have probably thought about the black women voting. Yeah. This is what they were scared of. Watch this.
Harris.
Why Harris?
Because she makes sense.
Yeah.
Even common sense.
Yeah. She's been involved with this administration the last 3.5 years. She's been heavily involved in the administration. What was your favorite accomplishment of hers over the last 3.5 years? She oversaw border policy, the Afghanistan withdrawal. She was heavily involved in. What is your favorite thing that she's done the last 3 years?
My favorite thing is that she is making common sense and have a great answer for any political question that you ask her. Is she perfect? No. Do she know a little bit about a little bit of this and a little bit of that? Which is a great start. It's 3 years. You can't clean a house and know everything in 3 years.
You just see her as being able to really articulate her responses when people are asking her questions.
She can produce, and she's going to make a better difference than Donald Trump.
Yeah. Hey, I'm talking.
I gotta go.
Well, really quick, last question. I'm talking to a lot of people that are saying that they want Donald Trump because of the economy the last few years. It hasn't gotten back on track. Real wages are down. People are struggling.
Think of January 6th.
What would you tell those people?
Think of January 6th.
Think of January 6th?
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
That's the food they put in. This is why the mainstream media lies so much, because there's a lot of fools out there that's going to believe whatever they see from the news. That's why they can. It's like when I watch, I'm like, this is like comedy watching this. Right. It's like satire. They're lying so frequently. Right. That's why they continue to lie, because there's a lot of people like her in this country. Yeah. And that's why it was so important to us Kamala Harris is saying she's black and she's a fraud. We know black women like that is going to run to the polls and vote for her because she's saying she's black. Because there's women out there that shouldn't be really voting that, think like that. On the other hand, she brought up January 6th. Everybody knows January 6th was debunked. The real reason why that happened is because Donald Trump asked for National Guard there. I forget how many troops, but 10,000 troops. 10,000 troops. He wanted that. Nancy Pelosi denied him those 10,000 troops. I think it was Pelosi and Schumer. Yeah. Whose fault was January 6th? Wasn't Trump. He said go peacefully. Y'all denied that man's security. Y'all wanted January 6th to happen. No, she just gets spitting out verbatim what the mainstream media has been telling her. Yeah. That lady's actually an idiot. I'm surprised she can even function in society. Show's over.